hello, who are you and where are you from?
I'm Ari, I'm from LA.
All right.
Quentin, I'm from Chicago.
All right, and what do you do?
Go ahead.
Right.
I work in marketing.
I work in biotech pharmaceuticals.
All right, and has the climate changed much since you were kids? Or younger?
I would say a bit, but I feel like, was it supposed to stay the same? Like, I feel like it could be something that could be a fluid thing.
I would say it has, but it's because, well, like the winters are shorter and I feel like the summers are longer, or the temperatures are hotter for sure. So I'll definitely feel the difference, especially in Chicago. So like the winters are very, they're shorter for sure, but they're more intense, and the summers are longer.
It's hot right now.
Yeah.
And what about on an everyday basis? Say on a scale of 1 to 10, how concerned are you about climate change?
It's not a big concern for me. I think it used to be, and people were like, I feel like it used to be when it was like so hammered and I was like hearing it all the time. I understand that it's a problem, but I really think that on a government level, the changes that need to happen aren't happening. So I don't feel like I'm gonna like waste my precious years here stressing about something that the higher ups I feel like have more responsibility in than me.
I agree. I think that yes, I'm worried about it, but at the same time, it's like I can only do so much. It definitely has to be some group effort and a higher power.
It's like for a while, like recycling and shit, I was going like so hard with it, and like obviously I grew up in LA, so it's like very environmental. And then I moved to Texas, and people were buying just cases of water and just like throwing them out. So it kind of.
Are you living here now?
I do. I've lived here for over 10 years.
Oh.
So it is.
And you still back in Chicago?
No, I actually live in California now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's also a regional thing. And California is so hyper focused on, and then when you come to places like Texas, you see diesel trucks. So it's like, what is me recycling 10 bottles doing with that? You know what I mean? It's like, how do we combat that if on a national level, nothing's really being done?
And finally, what about the future? Are you optimistic or pessimistic about the future? Are things going to get better or worse?
I don't try to think too
With
much about
climate.
it, honestly. Like, I just feel like I can't control it.
And I think it's going to get worse, but I think that when people are like, oh, we're killing the earth, I don't think we're killing the earth. We're killing our ability to be on earth. Like, we're killing our own habitat. I don't doubt Mother Nature's ability to wipe us the fuck out and keep it moving with something else. Like, the ice age happened, things died. Maybe things are just meant to be fluid, and maybe humans' time is meant to come to an end. And we're obviously not doing much to combat it, so it just is what it is.
How about you?
What was the question again?
About the
better or
future.
worse?
Is it going to get better or is it going to get worse?
I think it's going to get worse.
Is there anything we can do about it?
I think for things that we have to do, I think it needs to be on a, not even just a national, it needs to be on a worldwide.
Yeah.
I think like it was a really big for the world when we went on shutdown. And I think that it helped with a lot of reverse with the carbon footprint and etc. So I think if the world can just commit to like 24 hours of no electricity every year, I honestly feel like that would make a huge difference. I don't see it happening, but I think that if we can do what we did for the pandemic for months, for years, why can't we learn how to negate and, you know, make certain structures where it's, okay, we can live without the internet for a year. I mean,
and I think we're so individualistic, especially in the U.S., that
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
most definitely.
it's like me. Like, I can't have my Starbucks and my plastic cup, you know? So I don't think that, I think it's
selfish.
just the way our society is built.
Yeah.
We're just not.
As a society, we're selfish.
Yeah, we're not a community-based society, unfortunately. So I don't think that, at least not within the U.S., I don't think we're going to see too much improvement.
Anytime soon.
All right, thank you very much on this, the 9th of July, Houston, Tennessee. Thank you. Texas, I mean, Houston, Texas. I almost signed out correctly. Thank you very much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome, not a problem.